All right, look, I'm about to learn you a thing or two real quick. So, every now and then, this belt it starts getting fucking trashed up. It's all trashy. Look, the belt, it's tearing itself apart. That thing has like maybe 50 miles left until it's done. You gotta replace it, right? To replace this belt, you know what I mean? It's not, you can't really get it over there. Like you could try, but you know, it's made to not really fit over it. Same with over here, right? So what do you think you'd do? You think you'd take this off? This is what, 3/4 inch? This is what, like a 20 millimeter, 19 millimeter? I don't know why the fuck they would do that. That's a 20 millimeter and a 3/4. What the fuck is that? That's fucked up. That's imperial and metric, right? I just want to put out there, that's fucked up. Yamaha, that's fucked up. All right, but yeah, so you got to think, you got to take these guys off to take the belt off, right? But guess what? To take these guys off, you need an impact, right? These guys aren't fucking coming off unless you got an impact, and you're not putting them back on unless you have an impact. If you put them back on, you don't have an impact, they'll fall off. Your fucking scooter will fall apart while you're driving. So you might think, what would you do? Maybe just fucking pull on the belt. Well, I'll show you. I'm about to learn you something real quick. Oh shit, I'm about to learn you something real quick. So this clutch, right? This is an old Vino. I have a new clutch, a new variator. I actually have the variator in. I'm waiting for the clutch. But this is very old, and it, as you can tell, it's stuck to the open position. If you don't know, clutches, this part right here is supposed to move in and out. It stays inward. There's a spring in here. Let me see if I can see if I can get it to open up for you, just so I could show you. Dang it. Okay, this clutch is fucked. We gotta replace it. But in there, you can't even see it. There's a spring, and it sits on here. You can also see the clutch shoe right there on the outline. That's what opens up and grabs onto this, and this is what actually moves the wheel itself. But yeah, there's a spring in there, and the spring is rusted to shit, and it's forced into the open position. So this is what position it would be at if the engine was revving as high as it can, depending on what RPM your spring's at. It's usually not going to be this open now. But yeah, you're wondering, how would you get that off? So watch, right? Put this guy down. I'm about to learn you a thing or two real quick. So if you have a completely normal functioning clutch, it would be inside. What you do is you pull this guy out, and then you take this fucking belt, and you just fucking push it up against the middle as far as you can. You see the middle right there? You see how it's pushed up as far as I can fucking push it? Hold on. Okay, that's exactly how you want it to be. You want this to be completely open. If you're doing this and your clutch isn't completely fucked and your spring isn't rusted to shit, what you would normally do is you would, oh, come on, in like an emergency situation, or if you just gotta take the belt off and you don't want to take one of these off, or you can't, you're gonna, with both hands, you're gonna grab onto this guy. You're gonna put your hands on here. It'll be back here. You're gonna push it in, and with your index finger right here, you're gonna push that belt in, and you're gonna get the same exact result. If your clutch is very fucked like this and it's stuck to the closed position, put a wrench in there and just fucking open it. Just open it, and just do that all the way around. Move it over, open that shit, you know what I mean? And then yeah, just make sure this side is all the way in the middle. Now you're gonna grab your belt while that's all the way in the middle. We're gonna do this with one hand. I'm the moped mechanic in town. I know what the fuck I'm doing. You're gonna pull this over the variator. Whew. Sorry, let me try to adjust this so you can see this a little better. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Looks like you're making it to heaven. What is this? Yeah, we're gonna slowly pull this guy off. Now, I have a brand new belt, so we're just gonna go ahead and gonna replace it. So if it's getting really tricky like this, I'll just get a screwdriver, stick that thing in here, just barely push it. It doesn't take much. Once it's right here, you just gotta get the littlest bit of leverage on it. And now, once it's almost all the way off, put a screwdriver in this little fan fin, and you're gonna push it up, and just like that, your belt is off. Do you see this? It's stuck. Maybe my clutch is working, at least a little bit, because it's pinching it right there. So if it is stuck like this, just take a screwdriver, put it on the back end, just get it up underneath that belt. Get it up underneath that belt. Oh my goodness gracious, what in the world is happening? What in God's green earth? Thing is spinning. Do you see this? Holy shit. So yeah, the clutch closed. So that's good. And I can finally show you what spring I was talking about. So if we go right down here, that's the spring that I was talking about. So this is how your clutch is normally gonna be. I'm gonna take this apart. I'm gonna let it soak, and I'm gonna get all the rust off. But this is how it's normally gonna be, just sitting on there. And you're gonna wanna, let me see if I can even squeeze it at this point. I might not be able to. That thing is really tight on there. Let me see. So yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. The clutch, oh shit. Sorry. Just dropping you today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. The clutch is free. Ugh. That's what I was talking about, is move the clutch out. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. But yeah, now that this old belt, we're done with this, we're gonna grab our new belt. Right here. And same way we did it, we gonna put this guy on first. Have to open up this clutch and